This is the Dallas Morning News. It's Friday, January 10th. Waking up to a little more snow this morning. The snow will linger until midday. Otherwise, it will be mostly cloudy with a high of 39. The clouds will begin to clear out later this afternoon with a possibility of some freezing fog. Tonight's Cotton Bowl game will be a little chilly with temps hovering in the mid-30s. The overnight low will dip to 23. A bit of a warm-up over the weekend, though. Maybe some frozen fog on Saturday morning, but it will be mostly sunny with a high of 49. Sunday will also be mostly sunny with a high of 48 expected. Overnight lows will be in the low to mid-30s. Drivers in North Texas should be extremely careful Friday morning after the region was blasted with wintry precipitation and below freezing temperatures overnight, when the region is expected to face the worst travel impacts. Caution should also be maintained throughout the day, as the area could see black ice this evening and overnight, and any remaining water on roadways could refreeze when overnight temperatures are forecast to dip. Several counties in the region, including Collin, Dallas, Denton, Kaufman, and Tarrant, also remain under the winter storm warning until midday. Conditions are expected to improve this afternoon when the wintry precipitation is forecast to move out of the region. In other news, Macy's is pulling back in North Texas. The storied department store is shuttering 5 sites in the Dallas-Fort Worth area as part of a broader plan to close more than 60. There is only one other store in Texas closing as part of the effort. The affected stores, which are sprinkled throughout the region, include smaller format sites. The closures are a part of the Bold New Chapter strategy designed to return the company to sustainable, profitable sales growth. It includes closing roughly 150 underproductive stores over 3 years, while investing in 350 locations through 2026. While Texas is losing a half dozen stores, some states are getting hit harder, including the company's home state of New York and California. The majority of those on the list are expected to close in the first quarter of this year. Next up, Jerry Jones and Mike McCarthy met for a third consecutive day about the head coach's fate with the Cowboys. 2 people with knowledge of the process told the Dallas Morning News. Discussions are expected to continue today. McCarthy's 5-year contract with the club ended in the wake of the team's 23-19 loss to Washington to end the regular season. But the veteran coach's contract contains an exclusive negotiating window with the Cowboys that does not expire until Tuesday. Chicago had requested permission to interview McCarthy for its head coaching vacancy earlier in the week. The Cowboys declined that request after Jones and McCarthy held the first of their 3 meetings. The fates of McCarthy's coordinators and position coaches, who were all in the final year of their deals, are also on hold. The majority of those contracts expired on Wednesday, and those coaches are free to discuss opportunities with other teams. And for the second straight year, Quinn Ewers and the Texas Longhorns are in the college football playoff semifinals. With 2 CFP wins already, Texas could have somewhat of a home field advantage for its semifinal bout. The Longhorns will face Ohio State in the 89th Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic tonight at AT&T Stadium. The Longhorns and the Buckeyes have surprisingly only met 3 times and did not play their first matchup until 2005. Texas has won 2 of the 3 games, with the last meeting in 2009 when the Longhorns beat the Buckeyes in that year's Fiesta Bowl. Despite the history and playing in their home state, the Longhorns are actually considered the underdogs in this meeting. Thanks for listening. For more on today's stories and the latest breaking news, visit dallasnews.com. And don't forget to check out the Dallas Morning News Rewards Program for our virtual events. For more info on upcoming events, please visit rewards.dallasnews.com. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll be back on Monday with more from the Dallas Morning News.